With the Haslab Galactus being funded and more Haslab projects inevitably on the way, I thought I would make this video of 15 Marvel Legends Haslab ideas. Starting off at number 1 is the XJet. We've had a couple of XJet playsets over the years. The first one to come out was with the X-Men animated series in 1994 and made by Toy Biz. It looked kind of bulky and it split into 3 different parts. The second one was in 2000 with the X-Men movie and had a sleeker, more modern design. This one would be the one I would hope they would recreate in the Haslab. For the tiers, Hasbro can make an exclusive X-Men character. You know, it could be anything movie related or animated series or just comic. And also it could come with blast effects or battle damage parts. Number 2 on the list is Giant Man, the comic version. This was a Toy Biz era Legends Build-A-Figure back in 2006. It still holds up, but a bigger and more updated version would be nice. For tiers, you can get an Ant-Man, a Wasp, Zombie Giant Man head, a Skrull head, or an Unmasked head. Number 3 is the Quinjet. This would be a cool Avengers vehicle. I would imagine this being the size of a Black Series snow speeder, maybe bigger. For tiers, you can have an exclusive Captain America or blast effects. Number 4 is the Shield Helicarrier. This is kind of impractical and unrealistic just due to how massive this would have to be to scale to a 6-inch Legend. You're talking probably the size of a medium table. Something like this, I imagine, will cost just an insane amount of money, probably at least $1,000. So I don't imagine this would ever be considered for a Haslab, but you never know. Hasbro did release an aircraft carrier for G.I. Joe way back in 1985 that was a whopping 7.5 feet long. So maybe there's hope for a Shield Helicarrier. For tiers, they can include an exclusive Nick Fury, Maria Hill, Shield agents, and blast effects. At number 5 is Fang Fang Fu. This is another Toy Biz era Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure from 2008, the exclusive Hulk wave. A lot of people miss this one, and the aftermarket for this guy is just absolutely insane and expensive. They could update, his look, make him bigger. Tiers can include a new Mandarin figure, some fire breath, and some blast effects. Number 6 is the Spider Slayers from Spider-Man the Animated Series. This was a toy released by Toy Biz back in 1994. Hasbro could make the big Spider Slayer first and then add the other 2 as tiers. This could be a really cool updated look. Other tiers could include Smythe, Kingpin Goons, and blast effects. At number 7 is the Punisher's Battle Van. This was yet another Toy Biz vehicle released way back in 1991. This could look really good, also updated and with added details. The original had lots of weapons and gadgets that would be really cool, if they updated it and just to, give it a nice sleek look. Tiers could include a Punisher figure, weapons, and blast effects. At number 8 is the Celestials. Now, this was rumored that it might have been a tier for Galactus, but for whatever reason, it didn't happen. They could easily make these guys out of Galactus parts and make the tiers interchangeable parts to form different Celestials. Doing this would certainly make good army builder potential, so they wouldn't have, problems with the backing. Tiers would include interchangeable heads, armor parts, as well as different weapons they have. At number 9 is the Iron Man Hall of Armor playset. Technically, this has already been made, just not officially in Marvel Legends format. The Disney Store has an Hall of Armor playset out right now for $45 on their website. It's a very nice and definitely compatible with the 6-inch Marvel Legends figures. It would be nice to get a Haslab one, an official one, though, with a bunch of armors, bays, computers, robot arms, and other devices, Tony uses. Tiers could include a Tony Stark figure and exclusive Iron Man. At number 10 is the Daily Bugle playset. This is another one that was made by Toy Biz back in 1994. It was very nicely detailed playset at the time, and seeing this remade in a 6-inch Legends form would look amazing. For different tiers, they can include a Peter Parker figure, J. Jonah Jameson, Betty Brant, and Robbie Robertson, as well as an empty Spider-Man suit. At number 11 is Giganto. For people that don't know, Giganto is the creature that serves the Mole Man when fighting the Fantastic Four. He's pretty big and he would look pretty nice as a Haslab creation, just a perfect candidate. Different tiers can include Mole Man and the Mole Man creatures. Number 12 is Ultimo, the Iron Man villain. He's a pretty big robot and would make a perfect Haslab. He has yet to be done in Marvel Legends form and could easily use parts from the Sentinel. For tiers, you can include an exclusive Iron Man and blast effects. Number 13 is Searcher, the comic version. We recently got the MCU version of Searcher, and as nice as he is, he's not that big. A Haslab version could make him a lot bigger, more like his comic counterpart. Different tiers could include a flame throne or flame effects. Number 14 is the Living Tribunal. This is one that's never been done in Marvel Legends form as well. He's really not a popular character or well-known, so I don't expect him anytime soon. But he'd make a good Haslab figure. One of the more obscure characters on the list. One of the tiers could include his throne, but other than that, I really didn't have anything else to think of. Number 15 and the last one on the list is Apocalypse. We've had a couple figures of Apocalypse in Legends form. 2004 had a small 6-inch version, followed by a big Build-A-Figure in 2006. And most recently, a 6-inch Hasbro Build-A-Figure in 2018. This could easily be a candidate for a Haslab. All they would have to do really is make the 2018 Build-A-Figure bigger. Hopefully they would add updates and more articulation. Tiers could include the 4 Horsemen, blast effects, and a bunch of his different arms. So that's my list of possible Haslab ideas. Now I want to hear from you guys. What's your most wanted Haslab? Let me know in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.